All right, so I have not met you before, I don't think.
No.
So my name's Craig.
Craig?
I'm actually the director at Bridge Street Mission.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If you're familiar with
yeah,
Bridge
I
Street
went there
Mission.
for lunch or
Oh,
breakfast.
so you've been there, so you probably know
Yeah.
Ben.
I might know his face.
Okay,
I'm
yes. So, okay.
terrible with
Have you
names.
been to our new place yet?
I don't know.
Okay.
Where is it?
So, all right. So we used to be right at the corner of First and Bridge. Now we're up at 325 North First. You know where the Bethesda thrift store used to be?
No.
Do you know where City Pages was?
No.
Okay.
I've only been in this city for, I say, a month and a half.
Oh, just a month and a half?
2 months, maybe.
Okay. Got it. So, okay. So anyway, First Avenue is a street that runs between Stewart and Bridge.
Right.
So you walk down, if you're walking down, you know where the gazebo areas are under the Scott Street Bridge.
I've heard about it.
You've heard of them, okay. Do you know where KFC is on Stewart?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
I got you. All right,
I
so
used to live, well,
all right,
it was an abandoned house.
all right, but that's fine. That's fine.
another
All right.
whole
So
story.
so KFC
Yeah.
is 3rd Street. It's a one-way going north
Yep.
or going south. All right.
Yeah.
Then if you go down 2 blocks, there's a one-way street
Yep.
going south.
Yeah.
Okay. If you go down that street, on your right you'll see Foot Locker.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then the next big building is abandoned. It's called the Marathon Box Company.
Right.
But then just past that, you're going to see another big long building like an L shape,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll see the Bridge Street Mission sign.
Yeah. I went over there for breakfast or lunch. the other
Okay.
day. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So
Yeah.
you've been in our new place then.
Okay.
For lunch. Yes.
Yeah.
So So right now that's going to open toward the end of the month from 10 to 3. Right now it's open 11:30 to 1 for lunch.
Right.
So please come for lunch.
Yes.
All right, if you're able to.
Yeah.
Okay. So your first name again?
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about, Brian?
You said homelessness, so I've only been homeless like, I say 3 months.
Go ahead and lift that
Oh,
up just so they can hear you.
Yeah, 3
Good.
months.
So you've been homeless 3 months. Are you from Wausau?
No, sir.
Where are you from?
I was working at Marinette Marine in Wisconsin
Okay.
through Vincent
Okay.
as a design engineer.
Okay.
on piping systems.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was home Saturday morning after I'd ridden my motorcycle to work the Friday.
Okay.
My girl was in the kitchen fixing us breakfast, and I
Mhm.
was sitting in lawn chairs watching TV.
Okay.
And but in the meantime, I had basically passed out from a brain aneurysm and a stroke.
Okay.
So when she came back in, she come to me and tried to revive me, like, Brian, wake up. If you don't wake up right now, I'm calling 911. All right, I'm calling 911. And then the ambulance and the police showed up.
Good thing she did call because you had a
Yeah,
stroke. yes.
right. Exactly
Mhm.
right. So the ambulance took me to Marinette first and then on down to Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And I immediately went into surgery.
Okay.
So I was in a coma for 63 days.
Oh my.
And my girl, on my behalf, said, please give him one more day at day 62.
Mm-hmm.
And the next morning at 8:30, I woke up.
Mm.
And she helped me fully recover, or as fully recovered as I can be.
Well, you seem very
Well,
well recovered.
you don't know me like she does. though.
Right. Yes. Okay.
So, anyway, I was working at Marinette, and I went on medical leave, basically, retirement. And she got my Social Security done in less than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And we were renting a place on M35 and 41,
Okay.
basically a Chris gas station on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then 4.5 years I was there, and then moved down to above Jay's Tobacco in the old Ford building.
Okay.
And then I've been taking medication regularly to keep my blood pressure under control.
Right. Okay.
So
You've been faithful to that. That's good.
well, yeah, as long as I could be right now. I mean, I'm looking to get some more medication pretty quick because
Okay.
my medication is in a post office box in Menominee.
Oh. Okay.
So, I mean, my whole left side is basically numb.
Okay. So how did you end up in Wausau?
Okay, so I got an open court case, so that's part of the reason.
Okay.
I rented a truck, it didn't return it in a timely manner, and we got arrested in what are the cities? About 30, 45 minutes away from here.
Okay.
It's out of Wausau. But they brought us to Wausau, spent the weekend in jail for the magistrate, the judge here, and it's ongoing until later this month.
Okay.
So I'm at the Methodist.
So you're staying at the shelter.
Yes.
So the
yes.
Wausau, the WMC shelter.
Yes, exactly.
So
Yep.
James Tortensen
Yep.
welcomes you each night.
Yes, he
right.
does.
And Tracy was on the bench earlier.
Yes.
And I'm
She's
sure you
a
know
sweet
Tracy.
lady.
She is
Yes.
tremendous.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in Wausau because you had to be here for court.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I got
and
yeah.
So you're staying in the shelter.
Yes.
So tell me about that experience of that shelter.
Okay. So from making 195 to 225,000 a year until I had this episode medically,
Mm-hmm.
I went from that to 2,100 a month.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Mm-hmm.
big difference.
Yes.
So my lifestyle has been altered drastically.
Yes.
But I praise God because, I'm alive every day.
Okay.
And then the blue on top, green on the bottom. And, my girl knows me pretty good. And she nursed me back to health, put on my socks that help control your
Mm-hmm.
swelling on your
Mm-hmm.
ankles.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's just a beautiful soul. I met her on Kentucky Derby,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been together since 2013.
Okay.
So,
So staying at the shelter.
Yes.
So that experience, why don't you, because again, there's going to be people kind of tuning in that have no clue what it's like to stay in a shelter. So
okay.
why don't you talk through
a day?
in the shelter? Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you do
okay.
when you arrive at a shelter, and what happens?
You get there at whatever time that shelter opens, not before.
Okay. Good point. All right. This
right.
is something we don't always understand
Right, because
when we're talking about homelessness.
the people around the shelter don't necessarily know what you're there for. And, you want to treat the neighborhood with respect.
Yes.
Right?
Well,
As a person, as a
yes.
human being, you want to respect your neighbors and people you come in contact with.
Right. Okay.
And so I've been at the shelter, I'll say, a month and a half, 2 months. I've been in this area for maybe 3 at the most.
So I want to go back to that,
All right.
going to the shelter when they want you to arrive.
Right.
So I want you to think about that. So what do you have for transportation?
I have a bicycle.
Okay, you do have a bicycle.
Yes,
Okay.
and my feet.
That's good. And so where are you before the shelter opens?
On the streets.
Oh, okay. So I want our listeners to kind of grasp this,
All right.
because I know, like, I have an appointment to go to.
Right.
All right. If I have an appointment to go
Right.
to, I usually time it on what I think it'll take
Right.
to get there,
Yeah.
and I arrive there maybe 5 minutes early or
Yep.
or whatever.
Right.
And if I get there too early, usually they let me in
Right.
because they're expecting me.
Right.
All right. Or I stay in my car or I
Right.
wait, but it's not easy to always time it
Right.
so that you could be there. And so what often happens is that you have people who are hanging out waiting for something to open.
Right. Like a
Because-
store.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the old days.
Yes.
Like a mall.
So I want to point that out because when in the future, Bridgestone Mission is going to do emergency shelter. We're working toward that.
Right. I went there for lunch the other
Right,
day.
you did that, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're going to start doing an overnight shelter too at some point.
Right.
Okay, in the spring, we think.
All right.
So, but we're actually in that are going to have a waiting area that opens 2 hours prior to
Oh.
the shelter opening,
Okay.
so that you don't have to time it.
Oh, so exactly.
Right. But that's something we don't always think of, how difficult that might be
Right.
to time it. And I appreciate greatly your mindset is that you don't want to be a bother to the neighbors.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
us as a ministry, we want to be good neighbors to our neighbors.
Right. Stewards.
As well. And so I really kind of appreciate it. Okay, so then once you get there, first of all, it's like 6:40 right now. What time do you have to be there tonight?
You can get there up till like 9.
Oh, so you're good. All right, we're
Yeah.
not. All right, so I make sure you don't miss out.
Right.
But you just can't go yet.
Well, at 6 o'clock you can be there.
You can be there at 6.
So, but I walked by on the way to the store to get a friend of mine at the shelter
Yeah.
a candy bar so he
Mhm.
could share it with his girl. And then another friend of mine I met.
Okay, got it. All right, so you're
Caught
on.
up with me.
You're eventually going to end up at the shelter tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. And
And
sitting
I'm-
here isn't going to prevent you from getting there in time.
No.
Good. I just want to double check that.
Right,
Okay.
right. I
so,
appreciate that.
So when you arrive at the shelter, what happens first?
Okay, you change into out of your normal everyday, street clothes, I'll call them, into their, I'll say, provided sleepwear.
Okay.
And then at about 7, dinner is started, and it goes for like an hour and a half. And then at 8:30, you get to go out if you smoke and have a smoke break. And
Okay.
then you go back in, you can drink coffee, or if you have a dessert waiting, you get to go through maybe twice, get 2
Okay.
desserts, and
So I'm going to back up again.
Right.
So when you're changing out,
mhm.
I know I'm familiar with the bins.
Who?
The bins.
Oh no,
That
Just
you're
a-
given a bin to put all your stuff in?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Do they tell you why they do that?
No.
No.
I-
Okay.
I figured because there's so many people there, it's the easiest way to keep track of your belongings.
Yeah. It's to keep it secure.
Right.
So that
There's somebody in that room bin area.
Yeah,
24
yeah, it's
hours.
to keep your things secure.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And to make sure also that someone in the bed next to you doesn't have something that could hurt you.
Right. No alcohol.
Right.
They collect your smokes and give them back to you at smoke break.
Mm-hmm.
And then you eat dinner at 7. Usually smoke break is at 8:30, so you got to wait a little while. It's not like you eat and go out and smoke,
All right. For those of us that might be non-smokers,
Right.
all right, how difficult is that to have a set time for a smoke break?
Well, as a smoker, I would say after you eat, you really crave a cigarette,
Okay.
But if you don't smoke, it's
Right,
no
okay.
big deal.
Got it.
Because
But-
several people there at the shelter, they vape or don't smoke at all,
Right.
so they're fine.
Right. Okay.
They have fairly good coffee.
Okay. Good.
Uh,
And the food. Where's the food coming from?
Different places around, like Salvation Army the other night provided a meal. Milwaukee Burger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was sure
And
there for that meal.
French onion soup, dude.
Yeah.
I'm saying this.
Did they bring some of their cheese curds? Because their cheese curds are really good at Milwaukee Burger.
No,
No.
I didn't see any.
Okay.
I mean, there was one night where I got there a little bit later than 7, like
Okay.
say
All right.
tonight, but they ran out of the main course, so we had hot dogs.
Okay.
They had a backup.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
Had-
I mean,
okay. So you go in, you change into the scrubs,
Yep.
turn your stuff into the bin,
Yep.
you go have your meal, have your smoke break,
Yep.
and then
You're pretty much either you play cards, read a book, or socialize with the other people there. I mean,
Mhm.
I met some really cool people here.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
like I said.
excellent. So what? How long do you need to be in this city? Are you in the city because of probation? No.
I'm in this city because I have a court date
Court date
coming up.
Okay,
So
got it.
I got to be here for that. So-
Okay, so you're hanging tight
Yeah,
until
yeah.
that court date.
Right.
Okay, and then after that court date, if it's all good,
Uh,
what do you plan on doing?
okay, so in the meantime, I
Mhm.
applied for a job. I put in a resume several different places, and I got a lead on an apartment. So
Oh.
I don't have to stay in the current
Okay.
condition or situation I'm
Okay.
in at
Mhm.
this time, moment-wise.
All right. Good.
I'm looking at possibly getting my voter's ID so I
Okay.
can, address some payment plan issues on my Social Security,
Okay.
and then get a library card.
Okay,
I mean, there's
good.
several options.
Right. Okay.
When you don't have ID, you don't realize you don't have a lot.
Right. Yes.
And
Yeah.
the sooner you get an ID, the sooner you can get back into normal
Good.
society.
Now, is somebody helping you with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
the Open Door is
Mhm.
one. The FSET program, they
Mhm.
do amazing. I went in there and I did not lock my bike up outside, and it's not a really great area to leave your bike exposed. So the lady at FSET gave me a brand new combination lock. I went out there, and my combination lock that I got in my bike came apart. So I brought the bike with me upstairs and finished the interview. Yeah, and then
Okay.
I mean, things are tough. Don't get me wrong, because the last few mornings, as you know, it's been chilly out,
Mm-hmm.
and then the end of summer has come already.
Yes. Yes.
And it's hot out during the day.
Yes.
I mean, you can see I got a little, suntan.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk back. You had expressed a little earlier a little bit concern about your medication.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to be taking medication for my blood pressure. I had a medical event. I think I talked about that. And I was originally on a lot more medication. And then the doctors cut it back for me. And I maintained my blood pressure for a good while.
Okay.
Steady.
But you're running out of that?
Yeah, I need to go to either Aspiris or one of those, might have a pharmacy even, and tell them, I got a insurance card and I can get some medication maybe.
Okay.
So
yeah, well, I would encourage you
yeah.
to not slack on that.
Right.
And make it a priority.
Yes.
And ask for help. If you're
Yes,
not, earlier we had the people from Community Partners Campus here. They have a free clinic at Community Partners Campus.
Oh yeah, that's where I did my laundry.
Okay, yes,
yeah. And they're opening up November 1st.
Yes, that warming center. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but another of the nonprofits in there is a free clinic. So next time you're up there, you should ask about, and maybe they can help you.
Oh yeah.
With that. But
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but don't those are resources that are available.
Right.
And if you're struggling finding it, ask the people at ask James and say,
right.
Hey James, here's what I need to do next.
Right.
I need, like, when do you run out of medication?
Oh, I've been out for a while.
Okay, so you're out.
Yeah.
So this,
I need to go tomorrow.
This becomes a primary.
Right. Priority.
This becomes priority. Yes.
Right.
So I mean, when you roll in there today, you should ask James. James.
Right. Hey, I need an appointment for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and he might already know. If not,
all right, he can.
You know where
call.
And you know where Community Partners Campus is,
yes.
right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you get frustrated and you can't find any kind of help at all, call the mission. Ask for Alan in our outreach center.
All right.
All right, and just tell him, here's my situation.
All right.
That we talked on the bench.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, I really want, don't let that slide.
Right. Okay.
That's just going to complicate things.
Yeah.
As you know.
Right.
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 Okay. All right. So what else do you want to tell people?
Well, if you find yourself in a situation where you're homeless, don't get discouraged. I mean, God is your real salvation, right?
Okay.
So you have the opportunity to make the best out of a bad situation you can. So make every day count, like you're saying.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Enjoy life. Enjoy that you can breathe and still alive.
Okay. Wow.
No matter how discouraged you get, because I met with a few discouraged people.
I can imagine.
And, they're not doing very well.
Yes.
As a person.
Yes.
They lost the love for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, I don't know their relationship with, God. I mean,
so it sounds like you have a relationship with God.
I do.
Okay.
That's where my salvation comes from every day.
All right. Outstanding.
So,
So Bridge Street Mission, we are very much a faith-based organization.
Right.
We serve anybody.
Yes.
We feed anybody.
Right.
But we love to talk about Jesus if people are willing to talk about Jesus.
When I walked in the other day for lunch, they had the nice gospel band playing on the TV.
Oh, you must have been, on the TV. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say you must have been there on Thursday when we have John Porter's crew in. So, but yeah, so good. Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you very much for your time.
For the bench and the encouragement.